Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
This is an expansion for Touch of Evil. It's Hero Pack number 2. And the box does a pretty good job of showing you what's going to be inside of it. As with all Flying Frog, you're going to get... It's a fairly nice sized box here. Nothing wrong with it. But you can see it doesn't use artwork. It's going to use actual people in costume. You're going to get a rule book here, which will tell you the contents, no pictures, and some new cards that you're going to have in here. And you're going to have the 4 miniatures, the profiles of the people here, any new rules that will be associated with it, the new villain, which is going to be the Reaper, and then an FAQ and some credits on the back. So this will probably take you about 5 minutes or less to read through it, and you'll be up and running. What you're going to have here is just a cheat sheet, the Reaper minion chart you'll have here for the dice roll about what's going to come out. For the basic games, and you have the advanced game side on this side. It's just fairly nice. It's not hard cardboard, but it does bend pretty nice. You can see it has a little bit of a glossy to it. Do you see that? Here's what the insert's going to look like. Everything fits in really nicely here. And although it looks like, because you're only getting the 4 characters and some cards and boards, that this would be way too big, but it does fit really nicely. You do have a slot down here to put some stuff in if you need to. You can see underneath there. So let's look at the cards first. You got Shocking Discovery, a couple of those. A Lightning card. The Cold Terror, the Minion, and the Vampire. Now, see, these cards kind of stick together to me. Forced of Death, the Witching Hour, a Wooden Chest, Ritual of Protection, and It's Getting Closer. Some of these mystery cards, you can see they will come in and have different aspects here that you will add to the decks for the main board, and you can just shuffle these right in. As for characters, you're going to have Abigail Stern, the Student of the Occult, may use Cunning instead of Combat, gain a +1 Cunning for every book she has. Sarah the Bright Witch, gains 2 investigation at the start of each of her hero turns, loses an investigation each time the shadow track moves up, may not use guns, so she's cannot use gun, but may pay 2 investigation anytime to prevent a wound to any town elder or hero, so she's going to be a very defensive position. Jack Fellows, a privateer, once per fight round may reroll all of his missed to hit rolls. That's very nice, right? I was hoping you would say that. So a very good fighting character, if you will. Then here you're going to have the Reaper, which will be the villain for this one. Death Touch, all that feels Reaper's touch instantly decays and crumbles to ash. Every hit scored by the villain in a fight does 2 wounds, so you can be very, very tough to beat. 3 combat and 6 wounds. And you can see the villain on this side of it. Then you have Frederick Leon, the foreign diplomat. You can see it has the picture of the Touch of Evil hero on the back. And he's going to give you the escort. While any town space may pay 2 investigations action to take a militia marker. The militia travels with him, may only be used by him. 1 militia in the space is normal. You may pay 2 investigation to draw an event card. When paying to look at the town under secrets, never needs to reveal them. So some different characters and aspects that you're going to have here. Now keep in mind, mine are going to come painted. Yours will not. I painted mine up, so your mileage may vary on what colors you like and stuff, but they will come just color plain. But this guy will be really cool, this privateer with the sword there. Now, these are not the greatest miniatures in the world. I mean, they're fine for my needs, and they fulfill those needs. I think they look really cool once they're painted up, and I think they paint up pretty nice. You know, maybe not the most detailed, you know, like Simon or something like that, but you know, but I do like these miniatures that come with these games. I think they look really great, and they're unique looking, and they kind of second for me. You can use them in Mansions of Madness too. I think they work really, really well and look really, really cool, as you can tell in here. I think they do a really good job of that. So what do I think overall about the Hero Pack 2? I think that if you're looking to add some more characters in, you want some nice spice, you got a new villain with it, I think it can actually spice up the base game quite a bit. I like these little hero packs. Give me some extra stuff for variety. I like variety in these kind of miniature type games, and I like being able to add those things in. Something like this is always going to depend on price. Like, how much are you willing to spend on something like this to add in this extra content? As for me, this is exactly the type of content I want from a game like this. I want more people to play, more heroes, more unique things to do with unique powers. I want a new bad guy, a new villain, and some new cars to kind of splash in. Could there have been more stuff in here? Of course. You can always say that about any of these packs, but I was able to get this at a reasonable price, and I've been very, very happy with it. The Touch of Evil Hero Pack 2, 2 thumbs up for me.